Egg diet explained: how it works, benefits, risks, and who should avoid it. In today's video, we'll break down the egg diet, how it works, who can follow it, who should avoid it, and whether it actually helps with weight loss. We'll also cover the different ways people follow this diet, its possible side effects, and why a balanced eating plan may be a better option. There are a few versions of the egg diet, but the most popular and strictest method is very simple. You eat only eggs throughout the day, usually around 6 to 8 eggs total, while avoiding almost all other foods. A typical routine looks like this: 2 eggs for breakfast, 2 eggs for lunch, 2 to 3 eggs for dinner. The eggs can be boiled, scrambled, or cooked as an omelet in a nonstick pan using a small amount of oil. All of these options are commonly used in the diet. Different types of the egg diet. Number 1, egg-only version. This is the strictest form of the diet, where eggs are the main food eaten all day. Number 2, replacing one meal with eggs. A more moderate and safer option is to replace just one meal, usually dinner, with 2 or 3 eggs instead of a heavier meal. For example, you continue eating your regular breakfast and lunch. At dinner, instead of foods like bread or rice, you eat eggs. Compared to the full egg-only plan, this version is easier to manage and less extreme. Number 3, eggs and milk combination. Some people also follow a version that includes 4 to 6 eggs per day, plus 2 glasses of milk. This approach may also support short-term weight loss. Can the egg diet help you lose weight? Yes, it can lead to rapid weight loss. Eggs are rich in protein, which helps keep you full for longer periods and may reduce hunger and cravings. Since the diet is low in carbohydrates and calories, many people notice quick results. In stricter cases, some people lose around 4 to 5 kilograms within a single week. However, there's something important to understand. Losing weight quickly does not automatically mean the method is healthy or sustainable. The biggest challenge usually starts after the diet ends. Many people regain the weight because they go back to their previous eating habits. That's why long-term healthy eating is usually more effective than short-term crash diets. Possible side effects of the egg diet. Even though eggs are nutritious and contain important nutrients, eating large amounts for too long can still cause problems. Some possible side effects include higher cholesterol and triglyceride levels, digestive discomfort, weakness and fatigue, low energy, constipation, food cravings, difficulty sticking to the diet over time. Eggs contain very little fiber. If most of your daily meals consist only of eggs, your fiber intake drops significantly. This can lead to constipation and may worsen conditions such as piles or hemorrhoids. Some people may also experience low blood pressure, dizziness, constant fatigue, lack of motivation, mood swings. This usually happens because the diet is heavily focused on protein and lacks overall balance. Who should avoid this diet? This part is very important. The egg diet may not be suitable for people who have high cholesterol, high triglycerides, heart conditions, high pressure, constipation or digestive issues, piles or hemorrhoids, severe weakness or consistently low energy. People with blood pressure problems should be especially careful with strict egg diets, as excessive intake may worsen their condition. People with diabetes should also avoid following this diet without proper medical advice. A common mistake many people make. A lot of people strictly follow the diet for a few days, then suddenly return to unhealthy foods such as fried foods, sugary drinks, chocolate, junk food. When this happens, the progress made over several days can disappear very quickly. This is one of the main reasons crash diets often fail over time. A healthier alternative: balanced eating. Instead of looking for shortcuts, it's better to focus on sustainable and balanced eating habits. A healthier approach includes managing portion sizes, cutting back on excess bread and rice, eating more protein, adding more vegetables and fiber, avoiding heavy late-night meals, staying consistent. This method may lead to slower weight loss, around 4 to 5 kilograms per month instead of per week, but it is much safer and easier to maintain. More importantly, balanced eating supports your overall health instead of putting extra strain on your body. If you still want to try the egg diet. If you want to try it for short-term motivation or a quick reset, keep these guidelines in mind. The strict-only version should only be followed for 3 to 5 days maximum. Replacing one meal with eggs is generally a safer option and can be continued longer. Drink enough water throughout the day. You can also drink green tea. If you are not following the extreme version, try to include fiber-rich foods whenever possible. And once again, avoid this diet entirely if you have heart problems, blood pressure issues, cholesterol concerns, severe fatigue, or digestive disorders. Final thoughts. Quick fix diets may produce fast results, but those results often don't last. Balanced eating and healthy habits take more time, but they are safer, more sustainable, and far better for your long-term health. If you decide to try the egg diet, keep it short-term, no more than 3 to 5 days, and avoid treating it as a permanent weight loss solution. Thanks for watching.